tip of the racket, so on the point to Projector as they're edging towards this second game.
9-5.
Oh, beautiful.
Service over.
Great disguise, Yukendran.
6.
A little bit on his heels. But Tanesh and Chong, they need to be more consistent in those clever shots.
Also, I think they need to start attacking more. I think it's very important in a doubles match that whoever gets the attack normally wins the point.
Service over. 10. Game point. 6.
So it's game point. Just floats it wide.
Service over.
Projector's normally been pretty good in just keeping the shuttle alive. Back-to-back errors.
8. 10.
10-6 is comfortable. 10-8, you begin to think. Still game point. 10-9, you worry.
9-10.
Getting exciting.
Wow, they've saved 4 game points.
10.
And if they can convert this deciding point, it'll be a heck of a comeback. And a real boost for Kajang. My word, 5 straight points. Went 6-10 down to take it 11-10.
It's quite interesting to see how players react and how they play at crucial points. And most of the time, it is these points that matter.
So you're pointing the finger there at Projector?
Well, she made 4 unforced errors. 4 straight unforced errors at the end of the second match. So, yeah.
Yeah. It's your fault. What does that do to you mentally, though? Because at 10-6, a game up to the good, you've got this match as good as won. Now, suddenly, you're back to 1-all. What does it do to you mentally?
Well, I mean, making 1 or 2 unforced errors straight is not good. I mean, I don't know, clearly she didn't really take it very well.
Well, we'll see.
Third game.
Because for the previous game and a half, she'd been absolutely almost the best player on the court.
Play.
4 errors, 1-all. That's the setup play that she was doing so well for the previous game and a half.
Love.
Oh. But as you say, there's no pressure at the moment.
Love.
I think it gets more intense towards the end of the match, where all players are under pressure.
Well, she's responding in positive fashion. That nightmarish end to the second game. And as a team, they've responded in excellent style. 4 straight points. Oh.
Service over. 1-4.
Yogi too quick for his own good there.
Service over.
slight miscommunication
5-1.
between Tanisha and Chong Suk Chin.
Suk Chin's hardly getting into this game at all. Is she just being kept
1.
out of the game, or what's going on there?
I think she's under a bit of pressure because Yogendran and Prajat have been just hitting every shot to her.
6.
So she's under a bit of pressure. A bit nervous, I would say.
Well played. A lot of space to
3,
the backhand of Prajakta.
Wipe the court.
Court needs just a little bit of wiping, and
Yogendran.
well, having raced into a 4-love lead, they've just been edged back a little bit of Yogendran and Prajakta. A reminder, they were leading 10-6 in the previous game and lost it 11-10.
It will be interesting to see what happens if Tanish and Chong Suk Chin actually level the score.
Exactly, that's what I'm looking for, to see if Prajakta buckles again. Suk Chin on serve. Oh, good disguise, good point. Effectively
4,
won by the serve.
6. Service over.
And then
7-4.
she did well to scoop up the first shot.
5-7. Service over. 8-5. Service over. 6-8.
There's no margin for error at the net, is there?
No, not much actually.
Yogi, thank you very much.
Service over.
A nice high mid-court lift, just what the
6.
doctor ordered.
Service over. 7-9.
They refused to buckle Tanesh and Suk Chin.
Service over.
Just wide.
10. Game point. 7.
We've been here before. The misjudgment.
Game won by Petaling Jaya BC 11-7. Petaling Jaya BC leads 2-1.
Yogendran taking Prajakta out of any possible equation there. Although it is a misjudgment from Suk Chin. "17 minutes they've been on court. Yogendran and Prajakta leading 2-1. 11-4, 10-11, 11-7. And was that second game just a problem as we actually show where the points have been won? And everything is to the back of the court. These are where the points have been won by Yogendran and Prajakta. So nothing at the front of the court, where maybe Suk Chin is doing a better job than we thought. That was in game number 1. And in game number 3, again, very little short. What does that tell you, those pictures?
Clearly, Yogendran and Prajakta had upped their game in the third match. So we'll see how they fare in this fourth game.
Prajakta, very nice.
1 love.
Ng Hui Lin is the match analyst for today's Kopiko Purple League match between Kajang and Petaling Jaya. A little error. PJ leading 8-5 overall, 2-1 in this particular match.
Prajakta is actually pretty quick at the net. It's quite good anticipation she's got.
Tanishvarapan pulling that one just a little bit long, and when they needed a good start to this fourth game. A slip on court.
4-1.
That can be dangerous when you're sliding like that, because well, there's groin injuries can result as just the leg slipping away from you.
Quite a lot of knee injuries happen from slips like that, actually. When the courts are slippery, knees, ankles.
Well, because you're making full commitment to the shot, aren't you? So you've got to trust the floor.
Yeah.
After you, I know, after you.
2-4.
It's been a feature that Tanish and Sukchin do stay close.
Oh, good anticipation from Chong Sukchin. Just waiting for it.
From 1-4 to 4-all. Make that 5-4. Because Yogendran has pushed that long, and they've gone off the boil just temporarily, have Yogendran and Prajakta. The errors are mounting up. We could be going to 5 here, Wheelin.
It would be very, very interesting if it goes to 5.
Service over. 5-7.
Right, a couple of big points coming up here on the serve of Prajakta. Good anticipation from Tanish Vrapan. Now the pressure reverts to Sukchin. Oh, well played, Prajakta. Good rally.
Great combination from both pairs. Just covering the gaps of the partners. Moving around each other.
And Sukchin, I think she had that one covered, didn't she? Both teams just trying to get themselves mentally ready. Oh.
4th or 5th point down the middle, actually. Both Tanish and Chong Sukchin not quite sure who to take that shot.
Yogi doing the work of two there.
Good effort though.
And it was an important point. Looks comical, but they're not laughing because they're 9-7 down.
Play, finish.
Sharp from Yogi.
8-9.
Wow.
10.
So Tanish and Jong Suk-jin have gained points to take us to 5. And they've got it. Well, when PJ took a 2-1 lead, I know I was thinking that this match was all done and dusted. But they've shown real tenacity, have Suk-jin and Tanish.
I think what Chong Suk-jin and Tanish did well in the fourth set was just being very consistent and just hitting quite a lot down to the middle, actually.
25 minutes of court time. We are now 2 games apiece. And it's almost a sprint to the line. So you're having a little look at the respective pairings and what's going through their mind. Is it a case of just, okay, we've just got one more game to win, let's just get on with it, or what's the mentality like at this stage?
I think Prajakta and Yogendran, I think Prajakta especially is quite under pressure now because she made quite a few unforced errors in the previous set. So we'll see.
Level. Play.
Kajang on serve.
Service over. 1 love.
Tanish just a little bit early on that shot. Yogendran
Service over.
a little bit too much on the push.
1 all.
Well played. Tanish set it up. Suk-jin finished it off.
I think both Suk-jin and Tanish are more confident now that they've won the fourth set.
Service over.
Twisting his midriff in midair, Yogendran. 2-all, 2-all. Couldn't be closer. It's wide.
3-2.
Delicate touch from Prajakta.
4-2.
Suk-jin just couldn't get there.
I think Prajakta has been getting quite a lot of points from moving Suk-jin left and right, front and back.
Another case in point there, and they've got 3-point lead. That could be so important.
Service over.
Very deceptive shot by Tanish.
I keep writing off Tanish and Chong Suk Jin. I really shouldn't. Beautifully placed.
Service over. 6-3. Interval. Changes.
So the 6-3 lead to the team from PJ. Should they go and win it from here, Hui Lin?
I think what Prajakta is doing very well now is being brave at the front of the court. And that is very important for mixed doubles for the lady in front to actually anticipate the shot and just be brave and just anticipate.
So by brave, be attacking.
Yeah, be attacking. And she's just gonna anticipate the shot bravely and just let Yogin run around her.
20 seconds. 20 seconds.
Very important in mixed doubles especially.
Now Suk Jin and Tanish, they've dug in.
6-3.
Prajakta to serve.
Play. Service over.
Again, sometimes you can see that the pairings haven't played too often together.
Out. Service over. 7-4.
Not that many rallies in this match compared to the men's doubles match before.
It's in.
8-4.
And that's an important in. Tanish was pleading, I think, for it to be out more from hope than expectation. Oh. And since the turnaround, they've won 3 out of 4 points.
4.
Shot.
Service over. 5-9. Four. 6-9.
Getting quite tense out there, Hui Lin.
Yeah, it is. It's making me want to just get on my feet and get back on court.
It's out. Excellent judgment from Tanish.
7-9.
Big puff of the cheeks. Please, he's saying. Phew.
Oh, that's an excellent anticipation shot by Yogendran.
10. Match
Just knew it was coming.
7.
And set up match point, 3 of them. On Prajakta's serve, crucially.
Ooh.
Terrific rally to finish the game. Prajakta's little delicate touch at the neck, crucial. Yogendran and Prajakta, Petaling Jaya take this one 3 games to 2. Excellent badminton, Hui Lin.
I think what helped Yogin and Prajakta won the last set was that Yogendran was there to actually calm Prajakta down when she was slightly under pressure in the first set.
There's the final analysis. 11-4, 10-11, 11-7, 8-11, 11-7. And Prajakta and Yogendran are courtside with JD.
All right, we're down here courtside with the winners of that very intense mixed doubles match. Let's talk to Yogen first. From the first set, looked like it was smooth sailing. Then things just kind of changed a lot. What happened?
Actually, I really don't know what happened. But actually, I know that today both of us played below our par. I think this is maybe the first game after the New Year. So it's very rusty. I think we need to polish more for the next game. But this was not a so good game lah. Quite disappointing game.
Still a win, and especially for you, your track record in the Purple League is very, very impressive. Are you happy that even though it was a tough win with Jürgen, but are you happy with your performance today?
No, actually I didn't play what I was expecting to play, but I'll try to overcome my mistakes, and maybe next game I'll do my best. Yeah.
But still 100% record for you. Whatever it is, a 3-2 win. Congratulations, guys. Petaling Jaya BC with the win. Back to you in the iBook Court commentary box.
Gosh, I'd hate to see them if they were to lose. They'd be miserable as anything. So, a victory for Yogendran and Prajakta. Do you agree with their assessment, though, that they were below par?
Yeah, I've actually seen Yogendran and Prajakta play before. Not as a pair, but individually. And I think they can play better than that.
In which ways? Because to me, to my naked eye, they were dominating all over the court. They lost their focus in the end of the second game and the fourth game. So it was maybe unnecessary to go to 5, but they always seem to be the dominant pairing.
Well, yeah, they're dominant because I think they're just better in terms of combination, and they just combine with each other better compared to Chong Sok Chin and partner.
This is a good example here. We're looking at the match point there, or where the movements of the two players. And again, this is maybe the combination pairing of how Yogendran and Prajakta are working together, while the opposing pair, there's a big gap between them. And you mentioned, I think, 5 or 6 times the shuttle went down the middle of the court.
It did. Got quite a few points, actually.
And then they're both at the back of the court on that occasion. Good work from the graphics guys. Namaji. Unforced errors. I mean, 24 unforced errors from the rackets of Yogendran and Prajakta. I suppose spread out over 5 games is 5 a game. Smash winners 17 from Yogendran. So that's possibly where the game was won. But miserable or not, they've won it. Yogendran and Prajakta. Prajakta 100% in Purple League, and PJ have got themselves the victory. Hui Lin is going to take a bit of a break for a game now. Thank you for joining us in the commentary box, Hui Lin.
Thank you.
And we will talk to you later. Next up, though, we have got men's singles. And JD is about to introduce the players.
Representing Petaling Jaya BC, Woon Kok Hong. And next, representing Kajang BC, Wong Kin Ying. Your chair umpire for this match, ladies and gentlemen, Stephen Ong, and service judge Wong Yin Zi. And we're back here with the managers for this tie. First, let's speak to Kaelun from Kajang BC. Now, Kin Ying had a rough first half of season 1. What are we expecting from him? What are you expecting from him today?
Actually, I can see the opponent, and then like Woon Kok Hong, I think the standards are almost the same. I think Kin Ying can win or steal some 2 points or something. Yeah.
All right, we'll see how it goes. Stealing a couple of points, we'll see what Manoj thinks about it from Petaling Jaya BC. New face in your lineup right now, technically, in a way. You know, we haven't actually seen a lot of him. What are you expecting from Kok Hong today?
Of course, a win, but I'm not sure what's the point he's going to deliver, because I see Kajang BC giving a great show today, giving a good fight, and they're getting more points from what I expect. But let's see let's see what Woon is giving.
Cool. We'll see how it all pans out. Right now, back to you in the iBook Court commentary box.
Thank you very much. Yes, I think it's a fair comment. Kajang are giving us a bit more of a fight than PJ really expected. Kajang have had a dreadful first 4 match days, but they've certainly put up a fight here. Although it is still PJ who are leading the way. PJ will be after as many points as they can possibly get. This is the 5th of the 6 matches. PJ have picked up 12 of possible 15 points so far. Sorry, 9 of a possible 12 points so far. Mind the Kopiko Purple League is the best of 5 sets. Each set is best of 11 points. There are 6 matches in a tie, and the number of sets or games won decides who the winner of the actual overall tie is. Wang Yinzi is the service judge for today's second men's singles. Kinyik versus Kokong. Kokong, top of your screen in the blue and white. Kinyik in the red. So just about to get underway. There is, of course, a second tie taking place tonight, starting 7 o'clock on Astro Supersport.
Ladies and gentlemen, on my right, Petaling Jaya BC, represented by Woon Kok Hong. And on my left, Kajang BC, represented by Wong Kin Yik. Petaling Jaya BC to serve, level, play.
Kinyik just needs to get his range an awful lot better than that. He's a long way wide. Right-handed reaching over his left shoulder. Shots. Kokong certainly got his range very early on.
Service over. 1-2.
Ampang Jaya versus Puchong United is the match taking place later on tonight. Puchong United, of course, are the league leaders, and Ampang Jaya are one of the teams really close to them. There's just 1 game separating Puchong United from Ampang Jaya. Puchong on 61, Azamwa City, Ampang Jaya on 60.
Service over.
Petaling Jaya, the 9 they picked up so far, actually do take them to the top of the table, but they will have played a time more than everybody else. Let's just give the context. Wide. Again, Kinyik.
4-1.
Scratching his head. And he's got plenty of time and he's in good position.
Court. 5-1.
It's a dominant start from Woon Kok Hong.
Service over. 2-5.
Into the net from Kinyik. And whereas Kinyik is seemingly snatching at an awful lot of his shots, just look at the grace and ease of movement of Woon Kok Hong. He's looking very much into this game as the the PJ singles exponent. A little bit too casual there.
Service over, 3-6.
And again, a little bit casual there as well. And Kinyik, although he's snatching at one or two things, he's certainly putting an awful lot of effort in. He's keeping close in this first game. That's better.
Service over, 7-4.
The smash set up the easy push into the corner. And once again, just a little bit casual, just trying to drop the shuttle. That's the third time he's made that kind of error. And it's 3 of the 5 points that have been won by Kinyik. That's some good play from Kinyik. Kept in the rally and just dropped it on the line. So Kok Hong, having started with such confidence and such grace and elegance, now under a little bit of pressure.
7-all.
And Wong Kinyik has come from 3-7 to 7-all. Just push that one.
Service over, 8-7.
The fine margins, but he's relaxing a little bit more now. Kinyik allowing the shuttle to come on to the racket. Oh, but relaxing a little bit too much.
9-7.
Admonishes himself on the other end of the court. A puff of the cheeks from Woon Kok Hong. Double smash for Kinyik and a clench of the fist.
9.
Up on both feet very quickly. Taking the opportunity just to take a little bit of a breather and to compose himself. Both players will realise that this is an opportunity, because Kinyik wasn't at his best earlier on in this game. He's got himself back into the game, and it's a lot of work to haul yourself back into a game. You need to make sure it counts.
All.
Oh, he's down on his haunches. He anticipated. He was there. He did everything right,
10,
and he's pushed it long.
9.
And it's game point to Woon Kok Hong. The smash secures it.
First game,
Woon Kokong
Petaling
takes it.
Jaya BC,
11 points to 9. No smiles from Kokong because he knows that he made hard work of that. And then he got out of jail at 9-all. So 9 minutes it took. Going to be plenty of coaching going on for Woon Kokong. Kopiko Purple League for Kajang. Admonishment, you could see the look of frustration on for Wong Kin Yik, because he started badly, got himself back into the first game, had a real chance at 9-all, anticipated and pushed it long.
20 seconds. 20 seconds. Are you ready?
Stephen Ong calling the players to court.
Second game, level play.
Safe judgment from Woon Kokong.
Learn.
We'll be hoping that his focus can last the full 11 points in this game. It's good. Case in point.
1-all.
Couple of misjudgments in the first set, allowing Wong Kin Yik back into the contest.
Service over. 2-1.
Court will need just a little bit of wiping there. His back leg goes, and the shirt will leave the sweat on the court, which makes it greasy and awkward to cope with.
Thank you. Walk.
So Kokong on serve. A game to the good, 2-1 to the good.
Service over. 2-all.
Another of those little misjudgments. There's so little margin for error up the net if you're playing the delicate touches. Long.
3-2.
Good anticipation. Almost as the shot was coming in. Kokong was on the move.
Service over. 4-3.
Well, a question has been asked. Kokong asking the question. I know the line judge was very, very uncertain whether it was in or out, so it's actually referee Stephen Ong's decision. Let's give Kin Yik that point. And Kin Yik on serve leads 4-3. That's in.
Service over. 4-all.
That's comfortable.
5-4.
Beautiful judgment. He's clearly the better player, Woon Kok Hong. But the more spirited player is the man in red, Wong Kin Yik. Kajang will need that fighting spirit. They trail 6-10 overall in the tie.
Just over 5-all.
Not working the leg muscles enough. Very static, very straight. Shot.
Service over, 6-5.
Always in control of that point. It's that kind of intensity that he needs to maintain. Woon Kok Hong.
Fault.
And that kind of intensity he didn't maintain, so it's 6-all. Again,
Service
the fighting
over,
spirit of Wong Kin Yik.
6-all.
Oh, court will need a little bit of work. It's
6.
humid outside. There's been thunderstorms. A few times, though, we've seen the back foot slip on for the players.
Woon.
It's a match that's really got to get going as yet. Kin Yik, 2 dives in the same point, but the end result is the same. It's a smash winner from Kok Hong. And when he does get into these smash positions, he has been pretty impressive.
Thank you. Players on court, please. Ball. Play.
Well, in these last 2 matches, PJ will be hoping to add another 5 points to their score, which would take them clear at the top of the Kopiko Purple League. They already are at the top.
8-7.
But all the other teams have still got a game to play. As for Kajang, they'll be trying to maximise the number of points that they can glean. Shot. Again, he's dominating. And when he dominates, he gets the smash opportunities. And when he gets the smash opportunities, invariably he converts. Another example sets up game point.
7.
He's He's had to work hard. It's not been fluent. But that's a good power, good angle, good position. Game point. Good placement.
Second game won by Petaling Jaya BC 11-7. Petaling Jaya BC leads 2 games to love.
So a 2-love lead has been earned by Woon Kok Hong without exactly thrilling. 18 minutes of court time, 11-9, 11-7. As you said, he's clearly the superior player. He's gone into good positions, but the spirit of Wong Kin Yik has kept him in both of these games so far. He looks a lot happier this time at the end of the game than he did earlier on. The match score creeps up to 11-6 in favour of PJ. Again, it's more admonishment for Wong Kin Yik. And it can't be about his spirit, because he's certainly putting in a spirited performance.
20 seconds. 20 seconds. Third game, level play.
Oh, it's just wide, just drifted
Some
away.
silver, 1
He opened up the
love.
court. Now, is this what Kim Yik can he capitalise? It's out.
2 love.
That's out as well. His radar is off in this third game.
3 love.
And Kin Yik scurrying for everything. Change to the shuttle. Just trying to disrupt the rhythm of Woon Kok Hong. That's better. The previous 3 he'd put just outside the line.
1,
that one.
3.
Mid-court at the lift, not quite deep enough.
Play.
Now it's up to Woon Kok Hong to get a little bit of a grip on this third game.
Two, 3.
And that previous smash, the importance now comes home. Love 4 is very different from 1-3. Good angle.
Fault.
Open the court beautifully.
3 all.
He kept Kin Yik tied to the net, and then when the lift went mid-court, he was able to smash into the far corner. 3 all from Love 3. And now it's all going right, whereas it was just going outside the line earlier on in this game. Now everything is pinpoint accurate. That's good as well.
5-3.
5 consecutive points. And it's turned this third game around. And it means that he's halfway to his target. Well, nearly halfway. Now he's beyond halfway.
6-3.
And for the first time, really, the fight seems to have gone out of Kajang's Wong Kin-yik. That was almost a resigned cross-court into the net. Spoke too soon. Better smash. Good setup. Enforce the high lift. Just the top of the net. And the mini comeback is over as Woon Kok Hong edges towards the match. Not like that, he won't. That's a very easy lift close to the net.
5-8.
Well played. Again, he's worked his man around the court.
6-8. Change, please.
Change of shuttle. And once again, the story is Woon Kok Hong very dominant, clearly the better player, but Wong Kin-yik fighting, making life difficult, staying in touch. And not giving up on anything. 3 straight points.
7-8.
Slightly high over the net. Pounced upon. Good smash.
Service over. 9-7.
It's almost like a switch is turned on occasionally for Woon Kok Hong.
Wong. Service over. 8-9.
If you're going to beat me, I'm going down with a fight. That's been the attitude from Kajang all afternoon. But now we have 2 match points.
10, match point, 8.
Another diving attempt by Wong Kin-yik just to keep the shuttle alive.
Thank you.
There's a men's doubles match that follows this, which will be the final match of this tie. But the match is won by Woon Kok Hong.
Woon.
He's taken it in 3 sets and goes straight to his coaching staff to thank them. Obviously, some words of wisdom have come from the coaching staff. It's unusual for that.
Won by Petaling Jaya BC, 11-9, 11-7, 11-8. Thank you.
All right, there you go.
9, 7, and 8.
Petaling Jaya, BC!
In 26 minutes of court time. Let's go down to see what Woon Kok Hong has to say about that performance. He's talking to JD.
All right, we're down here courtside with the winner of the